That's nice to hear. Так, Мартинюк. Ростислав is here. Glad to see you. So let us wait a couple. We have 4 minutes. Так. Kalnishek Darya is here. Glad to see you. Then Polpotka Nadia is here. Glad to see you.
Yes, hello.
Hello, my dear. How have you been doing? How are you working? How are your educational days at our university? My dear. Так, Моисеев Kirill is here. Kirill, are you ready to speak on, to report on? Then Novitsky Maxim, glad to see you, welcome.
Good morning.
Так, wait a second, Новitsky, так. Karashuk, Bogdan, welcome. Welcome. Так, Курилу, Анна, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Then сторона Черненко, Александр. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. Then так, Черненко. Might be here. Так, так. Юрченко, Александр, welcome. Тут вы так как-то хаотично начинаете появляться. Так, from the very beginning. Крамер Анна, welcome, glad to see you.
Добрый день.
Then Денис Храпост, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Денис. Так, then Кожин Богдан. You might be a speaker. Так, Саваревский Глеб, welcome. Так, next page. Наталья, welcome. Чала.
Good morning.
Good morning. Then Колесник. Колесник. Good morning. Так, окей. Дзюбенко Дмитро, welcome. Так, then Юркевич Данило, welcome, glad to see you. Then строй воды, welcome. Glad to see you. Так, Косянчук. Ой, Косянюк, господи, I'm sorry. Косянюк, Илья, welcome, sorry.
Hello.
Окей. Зачем? Кого-то я не отметила. Так, Нагорный. Сейчас будем искать. Виктор. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Коваленко Максим есть. Так. Кого-то я отметила и Ильницкий Михайло.
Good morning.
Good morning, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 27. Все равно кого-то пропустила. Так, Омасан Никита, welcome. Сейчас буду искать еще одного участника. Так, то есть пробрался. Нашла, так, Ильницкого нашла, Лию отметила. Моисеев на месте. Косянюк. Ну, не знаю, сейчас еще раз. Все, ура. Okay, so from the previous class we had sorry, Vladislava, welcome. From the previous class we had more two speakers about the task, about the prominent graduates of the KPI. The speakers are actually Моисеев Кирилlo and Koshin Bogdan.
Can I?
Who wishes to?
Koshin Bogdan.
Okay, Bogdan, feel free to do that. Of course.
Today I want to tell you about Ivan Dovgodko. Ivan Viktorovich Dovgodko is a Ukrainian rower, member of the Ukrainian national team of the Summer Olympic Games in London. He's also European and world champion and medalist of the World Cup stages. Ivan Dovgodko was born on 15 January in 1989 in Kiev. As a child, he was fond of basketball and swimming. Both of his parents were rowers in the past, so he went into rowing too. As I remember, his younger sister Natalia is also a famous rower, maybe even an Olympic champion. He achieved his first serious success in 2005 when he got into the junior national team of Ukraine. Dovgodko graduated from the Kyiv Polytechnic Institute, where he studied at the Faculty of Biotechnology. But as we can see, he has chosen sport.
Okay, thank you, well done. Thanks a lot, Bogdan. Кирило, my dear, are you ready to speak on the topic about prominent graduates or plural form of the KPI? Are you ready? Kirill?
Yes,
are you with? Can we hear your actual report on the topic, please?
Yeah.
So, speak, please.
Anatoly Kirillovich Babko was a famous Ukrainian chemist, specializing in analytical chemistry and in the chemistry of complex compounds. He graduated from the Faculty of Chemistry of Kiev Polytechnic in 1927. From 1928, he studied in graduate school under the guidance of a famous chemist analyst professor, head of the Department of Analytical Chemistry of the Institute of General and Inorganic Chemistry of the USSR, Academy of Sciences, professor. From 1944, he was also the head of the Department of Analytical Chemistry at the University of Kiev. Scientific research is devoted to the problem of chemistry of complex compounds, theory and practice of chemical analysis. He studied the equilibrium state of complex compounds in solution. He substantiated the general provision of step dissociation in solution. He developed a method of determining the composition of complex content in solution. Babko created the Kiev School of Chemist Analysis. Achievements are known for beyond Ukraine, participant in the work for the International Union of Theoretical and Applied Chemistry. He published more than 450 scientific books and 9 books that have been translated into several languages. He died in January 7, 1968. That's all.
Thank you. I missed one surname. So, who has joined us? Так, Примак Марк, Дзюбенко Дмитро, Грін Софія, Головацький Орест. Because I have 31, but 32 present people who has joined us. Can I get the answer for this question, please? Your students. Okay, no answer. Then M in zero score actually might be if no answer. So okay, thank you for your reports. Let us continue. I hope that you can hear me. So let us check whether you can see my screen sharing with you. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything okay.
Everything is okay. Thanks a lot. So actually, we will continue our work. We will work today with the course book English for Socializing, as far as you can see right here the title. We will work today with our very first unit. Yes, the title of which Making a Contact. So, as far as you can see, we have some activities, yes, which can help us to be involved in socializing. Yes, so these they are showing a visit around your town, showing a visit around your town or city, greeting a visitor, chatting during a coffee break, introducing visitors, making a small talk at the meeting, taking a visitor out to lunch or dinner, networking at a trade fair or conference. Can we add more actually activities which can help us to socialize with other people? Who can suggest other activities which engage into socializing? Who can start? Who can start and who can break the silence?
I think, may I?
Of course, of course.
I think we can do some job together.
Mm-hmm.
We can go to the gym to do some sport activities.
Okay, why not?
Also go to some cinema or museum.
Why not? Thank you for your idea, Maxim. Ideas, Maxim. Do we have more speakers who wish to add? Please feel free to express your ideas.
I can try. Like when we try socializing with other people, we should be like grateful and cheerful to each other, and we should give them a smile. Like if you like something, you should hug maybe other people. It can share your kindness to your partner.
We are speaking now about the activities. Which activities actually help us to be involved into socializing? With what activities? What kind of activities?
People can spend time together, and for instance, if we talk about time during the quarantine, it could be like things we're interested, like visiting some sites, like watch together and do like a lot of things together, and playing chess or playing other games.
Okay.
Or, for example, shopping together.
Whose idea was that? Shopping together. Chernenko Alexander for shopping. Okay. Why not? What else can help us to socialize? To socialize in this context, we might understand like to communicate with other people. Yes, to socialize.
We can volunteer or join different clubs, like or gaming groups.
Okay, can I ask you to? Okay.
Also we can traveling and communicate with other nations, other people from other countries, and it help you.
It will help us.
We can play team games such as basketball, volleyball, and football.
So outdoor activities from Vladislav Filimonenko we have. Okay, why not outdoor activities? Yes, some. Okay, why not? Do we have more bright ideas? Do we have more ideas to add? What else can help us to socialize with each other, to communicate with each other? We have newcomers.
Like go dancing, go to meeting groups.
Meeting clubs, okay.
Go to fitness classes.
So different classes, different clubs, okay. Outdoor activities, shopping. From the guy, that is why that is nice idea to hear from the guy that to go shopping. Okay, do we have more bright ideas, please? One more time.
Also, volunteering can help to socialize.
Volunteering, Nikita, well done. Why not? Volunteering. Nice idea, thank you. Why not? What else? To social, yes, volunteering. That is very nice idea. What else? Feel free to speak.
I think visiting exhibitions can help with socializing and meet new people.
Okay, thank you, Sophia. Thank you. What else? Do we have more speakers to add more information to share? Don't be afraid, please. Share your bright ideas. Please do that. Feel free. We have a practical class. I want my students feel them free here, and don't be afraid to express his or her opinion or idea, and to share, of course. Please remember about that. Then, if there are no more bright ideas from my students, so the next part, let me enlarge. We actually have here 5 questions. So please share your actual experience, share your information with us. When and where do you need to socialize in English? Speaking about socializing and native and no native English speakers. For now I'm in process of negotiating with a native speaker. He is a teacher of English, and actually I hope that I will succeed in my negotiations and my students will have an opportunity to have a class. I don't know, maybe I don't know what time he will announce, what day, but you will have an opportunity to have a session with a native speaker. I hope that you will enjoy that, and I hope that you will have an opportunity to join. Then, question number 2, who do you speak to? Are they native or non-native speakers? How do you find easier to understand? Who do you find easier, sorry, to understand? What topics do you talk about? What topics are taboo? That is very important topic about cultural aspects, about small talks. We will discuss it for sure. Then, question number 4. What do you find difficult about socializing in English? What do you enjoy? And how do you break the ice? Do you know, actually, we have different kind of activities, outdoor activities, that is quite clear. And also we have ice-breaking activity, that is mean if we have some problems in communication, yes, within the group, different situation, group and teacher and students. Actually, as a helper, we provide and we actually use ice-breaking activities. Тобто, ну, прямий переклад, ламаємо криву, да? So, who wish to actually to share his or her ideas, maybe his or her experience about these actually 5 questions, please? Who wish to speak on? Who wish to join, please?
I can.
Feel free. Yes.
What does this question mean? When and where do you need to socialize in English? Is a city or a country or what? Or some place, for example, speaking clubs?
That is nice. That is nice question from Maxim, because actually, as far as we can see, we can suggest, as far as we can see, at least 3 variants to give the answer to this question. Yes. So the very first, Maxim, your idea was about actually about country. Yes, traveling abroad. Then speaking clubs. Yes. Then where else?
Some European city, or no, for example, also in our lesson right now.
Yes, during the classes, right? Speaking clubs, yes. Okay, Maxim, what about others? You're not so talkative. I don't think that only Maxim have a bright ideas. We have lots of speakers. We have
May I?
Of course.
Playing computer games, I have to communicate with other players to say something to them. And also I like socializing in English because that way we can know more about some different cultures.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice. Thank you for sharing with us your experience. Who else wish to join? Who wish to share his or her idea? I have lots of people here. I don't think that you're out of ideas. I'm pretty sure that you have lots of information to share with us. Please do that.
I used English to help foreigner to find a way to the supermarket.
Sometimes it happens. Yes, me too, Sophia. I'm also like a helper. Thank you. We have more. Yes, Leah.
I had like an experience when my passport expired and my parents need my help when they went to another country, and I tried to help them to explain others like surrounders how to go to some sightseeing.
Okay, thanks a lot. What about others? Please feel free. Please join us. Of course, yes. Okay, because English is an international language. Let us say like this. Thank you for your idea. Thanks a lot, Sashun. Anyuta Kramar,
Yes.
do you have more information to share with us, please?
I think that you can socialize in English in English-speaking camp or English courses like this.
Okay. Do we have more bright ideas about actually about question number 1? More ideas? Actually, it depends on what. Yes, maybe you.
So we can speak English in English-speaking society, but English is not nice. Nice opportunity to show everybody your professional skills. So if you know English, you may be able to work a bit earlier and a bit easier.
Yes, easier. Okay, so actually everything depends on let me say like this. I'm a teacher transformer because mostly I actually a translator. Yes, actually I'm a translator, and I translate different texts. I actually participate in different negotiations. Yes, so actually mostly that is more about me, about to translate something for somebody. That is more about me, but actually nevertheless actually I hope that I'm successful in my teaching. So, okay, what about actually native or not non-native English speakers? Whom do you find easier to understand, please? Can you share your ideas on this question? It was an idea about traveling abroad. Yes, we have different situations. We have different, yes, what situation? So different. Yes, Alexander. Yes. Some slang words, some actually. Actually, I will give you one advice if you don't mind. If you actually that is to everyone actually about native speakers. Yes, they actually speak. They actually speak very quickly. Very quickly. It is hard even for actually for an advanced speaker to catch actually what they are talking about. But please feel free to ask them to ask them. Please slow down because I can't catch all the words you say. That is okay. That is not a big problem for them. But you have just to ask. Can I ask you to speak a little bit slower? Because I forgot that actually that is hard for us to understand a very quick speech. So that is my actually advice for you. So you easily can ask to speak slowly if there is a need in that. Okay, more ideas about native or non-native speakers. Do you have maybe any experience with the communication with?
No, I think that it can be different situations. It depends on different situations because, for example, the man who speak to you maybe not a native speaker, but he has a real weird accent. For example, Chinese or some Arabic.
Right.
And
yes,
it will be very hard to understand him. But also some non-native speakers they speak more slowly and try to be more understandable to other people.
So comparative form slower, медленнее, slowly, yes, самый медленный. Okay. So that is right. Once again, one key point from you. Actually, if we speak about non-native English speakers, yes. Okay, for example, if that is thank you for your idea, Daniel, about actually different accents. Actually, I wish to add what information I would like to add to your idea. That first of all, everything depends on actually to generalize the idea of the human beings specific of the speech, physical, I mean, yes, how does he or she pronounce sounds? Maybe he or she speaks more підшепелявлює, да? Тобто, ще раз, специфіка фізична мови перше. Then actually the specific of the language. One amazing example that actually I hope maybe someone has ever been to Spain, and the Spanish language itself, yes, is full of the sounds, yes, and sometimes that is quite difficult to identify exactly which word, what word does he or she mean, yes, whether it 50, 30, 20, and so on and so forth. Then actually going back to the idea of Maxim, yes, Maxim's idea, yes, actually the specific of the language of no native speaker. So about the Chinese, that is one more thing, because I couldn't catch actually why do these people speak this way, that it is hardly that is hard to understand them. Actually, that is again the specific of the speed of the Chinese language. Once again, if I'm not mistaken, they don't have such sounds as sh, 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 sh. They pronounce sh, something like this, something in the middle between in sh and sh. So that is the specific on of the language itself of no native speaker, for example. So that is my linguistics narrative stories for my students to share, of course, with you. Again, do we have more speakers for the question number 2 about have you ever had an experience?
Me. Yurkavich.
Okay, Daniel.
I had an experience once. I was in Germany and I tried to speak English. Yeah, I understand that Germans not an English native speakers, but they communicate in English really fast. And if you speak with another Slavic people, like Polish people or Slovaks, you can understand them correctly because they speak kind of slow and with similar zvuki as yours.
Similar sounds.
Sounds, yes. And I tried to speak with Japanese people in English, and this is really hard because they don't use letter R. They use use letter L to show letter R, and they sound really funny. I don't know. This is hard to speak with them on serious themes, you know.
That is more. That's okay. Once again, Nikita, that is a specific, because in Chinese language there are no such letters like R, R, right? What is the advice if you communicate with Chinese people, for example? What is the advice? How we can deal with? How can we cope with this problem? Actually, you may ask if you need to negotiate. Yes, you may. First of all, you may ask an interpreter. Yes, interpreter who translates. Yes, during negotiation, that is oral translation, and translator who actually give a translation in a written form. Yes, so you may actually ask the interpreter, yes, to join. To help you, but also you may actually make acquaintance and to ask to speak with that person, actually to train your ears, yes, to understand exactly the sounds, the words clearly, and in this case, once again, don't be afraid to ask. So, for example, can you repeat, can you clarify the word once again, and so on and so forth. Clear? So that is key points again for you. So, do we have lots of present people here. I'm just surprised that you're silent, that the same people are talking and sharing their ideas with us. I wish others to join us, because we're not at school, we're at university. That is up to you to work during the class or not. Once again, it was mentioned during our introduction lesson. So let's go. Number 3. What topics do you talk about? What topics are taboo in our culture? So we have such notion, small talks. Yes, topics in small talks.
Can I try?
Of course.
So I think that you can talk about common interests, the weather, or social problems. And I think that taboo topics in our culture are about politics, maybe religion, and money.
Politics, religion, and money. Okay, thank you. Yes, why not? That will do. Who else can join us, please? The same people. What about others? Are you absent or what? What about Chala, Natalia, Hut, Yegor? What about many other people? Yaroslav, Struy, Vadim, Sabarevsky, Gleb.
I want to try. I want to try. Can I?
Of course, Nadia.
We can talk about different topics, for example, about world news, weather, or fashion. It's so good that we can do conversation, but we have some topics that are taboo in our culture, is politics and religion.
And of course, one more thing, private life. Yes, it is forbidden to discuss this topic. Yes. So who else can add more topics for small talks?
Can I?
Of course, yes, feel free.
We can talk about the history, because we have very interesting history.
Okay.
And other people maybe
can share.
We can share with them our history.
Yes, and vice versa, they can also add, join us and to speak on. Well done. Why not? What else?
May I?
Of course, why not?
Usually we speak about games or different Reddit topics. What about taboo? I don't think there is any taboo in our culture, but it would be better not to speak about income and about money at all.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Who else?
May I?
Of course.
Often I speak with my friends and about studying and current situation with pandemic, and I think that taboo topics are sexual orientation and politics.
Okay. Yes, agreed. Absolutely. Do we have more speakers for the question number 3?
Me. I don't know why everybody thinks that politics is kind of taboo theme, because I usually talk with foreigners about politics and about their culture, because this is really interesting to understand the view on the world from the another person from another culture group and with another views, you know. And I think this is maybe really useful for everybody to know what they think about us, about the world, and about the future.
About that is more about, can be more be in debate format, yes. If you speak about some forums and so on.
No. This is like this is like our minds about the situation in the world, and we just speak. We don't debate.
Yes, well, that is your vision of the situation. Okay, why not? Thanks a lot. We have lots of speakers? Why are you silent? One more notification. So,
may I please? May I please?
Yes, of course, why not?
In my opinion, you can talk about everything, but occasionally it depends on the person, and actually you can meet a person who cannot talk about his personal life. And first of all, you need to be selective in your topics of dialogue and be tolerant, actually, and you need to show your brain about selective topics. Yeah, it's my opinion.
Okay, and first of all, you might actually you might be polite, yes, to the person. It's not necessary to actually to love that person or something like that, but and to actually you actually were close, dear Dmitry, to the yes, and Sophia as well. We were talking about the respect to people's private life. For example, yes, if we actually can see that the person doesn't like to continue or to cover some topic, we can easily switch on to another one. Actually, yes, and maybe we can actually to ease the environment around us. We can actually say funny joke, funny story, something like that. So how do you find difficult about socializing in English? What do you enjoy?
May I?
Of course.
As for me, the most difficult thing is to make the first step, because if you are shy, it will be so hard for you. And if you actually did it, you can enjoy the conversation.
So that is mean about actually, yes. Okay, Anyuta, what is your advice for these shy people? How can we? Don't be shy. That is first of all. Don't be shy. Then everything, yes, begins from the very little things. Yes, for those who are shy, please stop being shy. We are gathered here to share and to express our ideas and opinions. And actually, the very first step to start or to begin with with your answers to tell us a few words, then 3 words, then 5 words, and sentence, and so on and so forth. That is very important. We have practical class, and I need to assess you somehow. And I'm not satisfied that the same people are actually very active and share hers or his bright and amazing ideas. So I don't know what about others, but let us move. Once again, how do you find difficult about?
I can say. I think the most difficult thing is to know all words which are needed. For example, I can explain to my partner about some kind of music which I hear. But I don't know the name of genre.
Okay, so we will speak that. Thank you. Okay, what about others? Thank you, Vladislav, for your bright idea.
I think that there is some mental block when you actually understand what some people talking about, but you can't start talking because there is a lot of people, a lot of some teachers said that there is a mental block and you just need to talk. Don't shy and don't как будет обращать внимание?
To pay attention.
Don't pay attention on your accent, on your grammar. Just try to talk, and in time you will understand how to do it right.
Yes, you will succeed in that's absolutely. Please be attentive, and please take into account the idea of Maxim's idea right now, because for now that is not necessary actually. Moreover, speaking about actually technical specialists, yes, it is possible for them to speak with some mistakes during their speeches. What is moreover, I would like to say. So that is the very first step to start a speech. Not to be afraid, not to be shy. That is very important. Please remember that we don't have wrong answers here. I wish you to be active, to be enthusiastic. I'm pretty sure that once again, I don't know what is the number of my notifications, so please be active, feel free to express your bright ideas. So, okay, how do what tools?
Can I add some information about the first question?
Yes, please, Leah. Thank you.
If you ask me about it, I'd like to say that some people can make this error this mistake when they talk only on one topic or another, and they don't try to extend their borders. And it also was my mistake when I only talk about the weather or about relationships, and there wasn't another thing that I can talk about.
We need to widen, to broaden the topic, and this way we can enlarge our vocabulary. Actually, yes, brilliant idea. Thanks a lot. So,
may I please?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that the most difficult thing is the gestures. Yep, because they have some other culture. And of course, they were talkative. Yeah, it's some new for us and unusual, but very cool that they are open as individual and have respect for you. And I think that is the most great thing in native English speakers. For example, England people or American.
That is actually, that is for everyone. That is very important to show that you are open. Yes, that for actually that is more about actually your nice, that is nice advice, nice idea actually for teachers. Yes, of course, to show to their learners, to their students that we are open. Feel free. we are here. Feel free to ask any questions. Please express your ideas. Please enlarge your suggestions. Yes, chip in and suggest some interesting idea, for example. That's why we are here. You might remember that actually it was idea for me that we are exchanging our knowledge. Yes, we are here to exchange the knowledge. Something I will get from you, and actually, of course, I will enlarge your knowledge. That is my main task here. So please feel free to actually don't be close to a teacher. Please finally we 1 2 3 4 5 6 that is the 7 okay, let me say that is okay, that is the fourth yes, the fourth class already. So I hope that you probably can breathe out and be open to your teacher, and don't be afraid don't be afraid of your teacher. And actually, I'm just wondered why so lots of people are silent. Actually, that is the main question from me to you, but that is again up to you. So
may I add also something for the first question? And I want to tell, I agree that you must feel open and sometimes don't pay attention on mistakes, but if you have a conversation with a person who makes too much mistakes, you can remember them even without realizing that you remember them, and then use it in other conversations. So sometimes you should pay attention on this.
Yes, of course. Actually, if you speak about actually yes, one more nice idea. Actually, if you speak about you know, that is an idea. Yes, Daria, I can see your raised hand, but for you also to know that native speaker, yes, again, yes, differs from the native speaker once again, because actually, for example, in some countries, you might in India, for example, it was a colony of England, and you may probably might know actually the level of the English in that country. Yes, and if we will to see in contrast with the native speakers from England, even yes, from United Kingdom, we will see the big difference in between. Yes, so about the level of language actually. Yes, am I right, Vladislava? Did I catch your idea?
Yes, yes, of course.
So everything just we just may compare somebody and something. Yes, everything is might be seen in comparison. I saw the raised hand of Kalmychuk Daria. Would you like to tell something, to add something, Daria?
Yes, I want to add something to question 5, how to break the ice.
Yes, can you tell us how we can break the ice?
I think first of all, you don't need to be scared to talk, because most of people really don't pay attention on your mistakes when you speak. I tell about non-native English speakers.
Yes.
They understand that you can make a mistake. They can make a mistake, and no one need to be scared to talk, because
yes.
no one judges.
Yes, don't. Yes, you won't be judged. Yes, we. That's right. Thank you, Daria, for your opinion. We are all human beings, and my idea is that first of all, yes, I can see Sophia and Leah then actually we are all human beings. Yes, we all can make mistakes, even me, because I'm human being. Different factors can influence on some situations. Leah, would you like to add something? Liechka, Leah?
Yeah. I'd like to say that I'd like to add something about to the first questions about too. What do you enjoy? Like talking in English, I enjoy debating. Like even in Russian or other languages, I like debating. And I suppose that when you try to discuss something and debate with another person, like you find another side of this point.
Right, that's nice. Yes, debate. I have a very interesting topic for debates. I will suggest you somehow to do that. Sophia, I saw your raised hand. So
I wanted to add to the fourth question. I think that the most complicated thing for a person who are not so fluent in English is a lingual barrier and problems with understanding somebody's accent and pronunciation.
yeah, that is more about, yes, it was covered. Yes, that is the specific of actually the physical specification of the person's speech, right? Actually, if you speak about, once again, if you speak about not native speaker, that is the specific of the native language. Yes, for example, the examples were given that Chinese people don't have R sounds. Yes, Spanish people speaks more th sound they have, and it's quite difficult to see the difference between the words. Yes, it might be also. What about? I wish to hear your ideas about the ice breaking. What are your suggestions? Let me listen to your ideas, please. Yes, of course. Can you please suggest, in the context of educational process, what is your advice? How we can break the ice between the group EK02 and your teacher, me? What are your suggestions? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, suggest, for example, to express the suggestions. Yes, so to suggest, can we do in this form or that? Maybe you can transform this task from yes, Leah. One little second. Can you please transform the task, something like that? Yes, the dialogue. The very important that the dialogue must be between us. Yes. Thanks a lot, Alexander. Liechka, my birdie, what's next? What is your next idea, please?
Yeah, you're really right talking about like dialogue, and I suppose that like maybe to break the ice between us, and it could be like dialogues between each other. I know that in Zoom it could be like groups, we can divide people into groups, and it could be a discussion between 2 people or 3, for instance, and teacher could go from one room to another, and in this way we can help each other. Maybe here in Teams there could be like something like that, and maybe it could help. But this format is also really interesting for me, when we can show our hands and use us to speak.
Okay, unfortunately, I didn't find here this function. How can I create the groups? Maybe write to our Leah. We will work next time in the Zoom. Maybe yes, we will see. And we yes, that is my favorite actually. You, Leah, you are just like you actually find the right place, the right target actually in the teacher. That is my favorite, to divide my group into teams, yes, for different purposes, for different tasks, and actually to do it as a random choice with the help of different stickers, for example. I don't know, I use different in classrooms things, but yes, thank you. Maybe next time I will see what is going to be the next, yes, and maybe next time we will actually use the Zoom platform, yes, for to practice this our actually division, yes. Clear. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Leah, for idea. What about question number 5? Any other ideas? Would you like to add something?
Yeah, I like. From the speaking, I think the best advice would be not to be shy and say that you are not very good at English, and you ask to speak slower and, for example, use simple words. And of course, you can always ask to explain some word and replace it. And of course, I think that you need to try to be kind of open person. It's very important because here we have different levels of English, and it's kind of ice, yeah. And we need to break it. It's my opinion. So
that is the matter. We will also quickly talk about that. We have such notion as motivation, self-motivation, and so on and so forth. I will speak about it maybe next class as well, because it's really important. And I will give you some more explanation about different levels of knowledge if you speak about this subject. So, okay, my dear, do we have more information to add about ice breaking?
Maybe I?
Maybe you.
I think you need speak much more to break the ice and improve your vocabulary. For this, you should read some English topics, watch more serials. Once 4 months ago, I couldn't wait for the new episode in serial, and I saw that it was released, but it was on English, and I always watched on Russian, and I watched this episode with English subtitles, and I was really happy when I understood that I had understood all that they said,
Yes.
and I just found out that my English skills improved a lot. Very improved.
We're not so bad actually as it might seem. Very often, let me add, як то кажуть, ви себе недооцінюєте або vice versa, переоцінюєте дуже. Тому треба якась золота середина, щоб була. Окей, golden middle. So, next page, here is about formal, informal letters. Doesn't matter whether it's email or something like that. Before we will continue, yes, let me give you information about the difference in between formal and informal styles of letters. Can you see my screen sharing? Here is actually, can you see that, dear students?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Actually, as far as we can see, English people, yes, like everything to be structured. As far as we can see, here is an, let me switch on into Ukrainian subject language, sorry. So as far as we can see, here is paragraph plan, да? Абзацний план для листів. Тобто перше, що ми бачимо, that is, це привітання or greeting, yes? Then four official letters, yes? Офіційні листи. Here are two variants possible, yes? Тобто два варіанти можливі. Тобто, коли зрозуміло, коли ми до когось, ми знаємо, кому ми адресуємо або листа, скажімо так, епістолярного, да, або імейл, то ми звертаємося Dear Mr. Miss, Mrs. Dobbins, yes, but if we don't know who will read the letter exactly, we might use Dear Sir, Madam, yes, dash, or so another variant of greeting or of salutation. Also, we can use such word here, dear sir or madam. Right? Get it? Clear for now? What about greeting and salutation? About if you speak about official, formal styles of letters. Yes. And less official, yes. So it might be hi, dear Julie, and so on and so forth. Then the second abstract, наступне, да, пункт, якщо ми говоримо про абзацний план для листів, то ми можемо вказати, ми маємо вказати причину, за якою ми звертаємося. Да? Наступне третій абзац, другий, третій абзац – це розвиток, да? Далі заключний абзац, заключні примітки і signature, тобто підпис. В офіційних листах ми бачимо, тут є різниця, якщо ми не знаємо, хто відкриє листа, то ми вживаємо faithfully or yours, faithfully, там, I don't know, Alexandra Bondarenko, та, or actually, we actually know the person who will read the email or the letter sincerely. Yes, and less formal letters, signature can be best wishes, love, yours, regard, and just your actually name can be actually be in the signature. Then, щодо стилів, да, офіційних та неофіційних листів, то дивимося на офіційні листи. Не вживається при написанні, да, коли ми пишемо офіційний лист. Складна структура речень. Да? Тобто, що маємо на увазі? Рідке вживання пасивного стану, односкладові дієслова, тобто, що таке односкладові? Це не phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, вони входять до, ну, скажімо так, дуже обширне поняття є фразеологічна одиниця. Ось якраз ці фразові дієслова, вони входять до складу фразеологічних одиниць. Да? Тобто там to give up, да? To quit. For example. Так, нерозмовна сленгова англійська. Так? Тобто, скажімо так, більш така протокольна мова. Нечасте вживання описових прикметників. Так? Далі, кожен наступний абзац розкриває одну конкретну тему, як ми побачили вже по структурному плану. Так? Викладаються тільки факти і не вживаються скорочення. For example, I'm, right? So this might mean reduced forms of actually auxiliary verbs in negative sentences and so on and so forth, or in statements actually. By short forms we mean exactly this one. Ну і неофіційні листи тут вже навпаки. Можна вживати сленгову або розмовну мову, да, англійську, вживання ідіом та фразових дієслів, тобто фразеологізмів, яких ти що вже казала, широке вживання описових прикметників і також дозволяється вживання скорочень. Трошки є, так? Є таке? Це я вже там вчора буквально скліпала цю табличку таку для вас. Зрозуміло щодо types of letters, yes, about the structures, what exactly might be there, what is right, what is wrong, yes. So one little second, sorry, where am I? I'm here. So let's switch on to our course book again. Whoa, sorry, I need one more thing. Sorry, going back because I forgot about one. I need to do this, and we are ready. Okay, so emails are often used to make arrangements. Yes. I hope that you might see them. Let me enlarge more. One little second, because I wish you to see all the material, all the letters actually. Let me see. Yes, we can see that is the end. Yes, you might see. Emails are often used to make arrangements for company visits. Look at the 3 emails below. Which email is the most formal? And how can you tell? My dear, please look through these 3 emails and tell me which one is the most formal, which is least formal, and which one is informal actually. Yes, I'm here. Any ideas?
The most
yes.
Is where dear Mr. Sims.
The most dear Mr. Sims. Okay.
Yeah.
My answer.
When thank you, Bogdan. Next, less.
Less is where the dear Ellison
and we had Bogdan. Thanks a lot. Who wish to add? Who wish to say? So most, once again, A, less, C, and least formal, that is B. Well done. Thank you for your bright ideas. So let's move Let's move. Next stop is actually we will listen to, let me enlarge for you to see. We will listen to 3 conversations about people meeting visitors. First, match the conversation to the emails above. Clear? Is everything clear? My dear?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Great, thank you for the feedback. That's nice of you. So one little second, please. You have an opportunity to look through again. Okay, we need. I'm in process of getting the tracks for you. Here we go.
Unit 1, Exercise 2. Dialogue 1.
Alison Taylor?
That's me. Oh, you must be Raj.
Yes, that's right. Hello, it's great to finally meet you in person after all our phone calls and emails.
Yes, I know. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, I just got here 10 minutes ago. So, how was the flight?
Long. Since the budget cuts, we've had to fly economy, and I must say I miss the legroom.
Tell me about it. Have the airlines forgotten that people are a lot taller now than they were 20 years ago?
Yes, indeed. And we're also quite a bit wider than we were 20 years ago.
Right.
At least I had an exit row seat. Anyway, I'd just like to wash my hands before we get going. Is there a toilet somewhere?
Yes, there's one just this way.
So, any ideas which one?
It's C.
C.
C, okay. Let's continue. CC.
Dialogue 2.
Mr. Sims? Hello, I'm Kasia Janiak from BTO Systems. Welcome to Warsaw.
Hello, Miss Janiak. It's a pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too. How was your flight?
Uneventful, thankfully. There was some turbulence over the North Sea, but otherwise no difficulties.
I'm glad to hear it. So, if you'll just come this way, the taxi is over here. I'll accompany you to your hotel.
Wonderful. Is the hotel far from here?
No, not at all. About 20 minutes or so.
That is?
Okay.
Warsaw. Yes. Okay, and the final list, that is, maybe let us listen anyway, but it's quite obvious, that is, but let us listen to.
Dialogue 3.
Hi, Paul. Good to see you again.
Hi, Anna. Good to see you too.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The train was on time, but the traffic here is terrible. There was only one lane open over the bridge, so the traffic was really slow. The taxi driver said it's been like that for weeks.
I know. The traffic here is a complete nightmare. I should have told you to take the ring road. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Anyway, can I help you with your bags?
Oh, that would be great. Would you mind taking this? It's the projector for this afternoon's presentation.
Not at all. So, my office is just over here.
That is quite obvious, that is email.
B.
B.
Yes. Right, we are. So, thanks a lot. Let's move. We have actually, I think that I should enlarge it. So, here is the suggestion to listen to these recordings again, and we need to complete the chart. So, from each conversation, we have to write out, have the speakers met before? Say yes or no. Is the conversation formal or informal? Where are they meeting? Number 4, what problems did the visitors have during the journey? And number 5, what are they doing next? Is everything clear with the task?
Yes.
Okay, so be attentive, please.
Unit 1, Exercise 2. Dialogue 1.
Alison Taylor?
That's me. Oh, you must be Raj.
Yes, that's right. Hello, it's great to finally meet you in person after all our phone calls and emails.
Yes, I know. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, I just got here 10 minutes ago. So, how was the flight?
Long. Since the budget cuts, we've had to fly economy, and I must say I miss the legroom.
Tell me about it. Have the airlines forgotten that people are a lot taller now than they were 20 years ago?
Yes, indeed. And we're also quite a bit wider than we were 20 years ago.
Right.
At least I had an exit row seat. Anyway, I'd just like to wash my hands before we get going. Is there a toilet somewhere?
Yes, there's one just this way.
Are you ready to tell me about the conversation 1? So, have the speakers met before?
No.
No. Then, is the conversation formal or informal?
Semi-formal.
Informal.
Informal.
Because they use like some string constructions.
Okay, thank you. For semi-formal might be. Where are they meeting?
At the airport.
Okay, right, you are. Then, what problems did the visitors have during the journey? If you speak about that lady.
Due to the budget, she should use to fly economic class.
And she didn't have enough leg room. Leg room. That is mean that it's not enough space between the seats, before the seats. Тобто недостаточно места для ног, как мы называем. То есть маленькое расстояние между сидениями. Okay. Well done. And what are they doing next, please?
Go to the toilet to wash her hands.
Right, absolutely correct. Thank you, Anna. So, conversation number 2.
Dialogue 2.
Mr. Sims? Hello, I'm Kasia Janiak from BTO Systems. Welcome to Warsaw.
Hello, Miss Janiak. It's a pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too. How was your flight?
Uneventful, thankfully. There was some turbulence over the North Sea, but otherwise no difficulties.
I'm glad to hear it. So, if you'll just come this way, the taxi is over here. I'll accompany you to your hotel.
Wonderful. Is the hotel far from here?
No, not at all. About 20 minutes or so.
So, have the speakers met before, my dear?
No.
No, they haven't.
No.
Okay. In the is the conversation formal, informal?
Formal.
Formal. Well done. Where are they meeting? At the
Airport.
Airport, right. What problems did the visitor has during the journey? Okay, well done. Right. Then, okay, and what are they doing next?
Going to the hotel.
They go to the
Hotel. By the taxi.
Okay, well done. And the final conversation.
Dialogue 3.
Hi, Paul. Good to see you again.
Hi, Anna. Good to see you too.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The train was on time, but the traffic here is terrible. There was only one lane open over the bridge, so the traffic was really slow. The taxi driver said it's been like that for weeks.
I know. The traffic here is a complete nightmare. I should have told you to take the ring road. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Anyway, can I help you with your bags?
Oh, that would be great. Would you mind taking this? It's the projector for this afternoon's presentation.
Not at all. So, my office is just over here.
Well, my birdies. So, speakers met before.
Yes.
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 Okay. Formal, informal.
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 Formal. Where are they? Where are they meeting?
Near the office.
Any other close? Who could hear? Where? Sorry, Anastasia Lenchuk.
At Paul's company.
At Paul's company, right? You are. Okay. Then next, what problems did the visitor have during the journey?
There was traffic.
Right. Thank you, Anuta. And what are they doing next?
Go to the office.
Whose office?
His office.
Paul's office. Okay. So that will do. So to break, roll the dice, break the ice. Let us, yes, Leah, once again, thank you for your bright and brilliant idea. So let us try to do the next. Let us try to work in Zoom. Yes, I will try to divide you into smaller groups. Yes. Thank you, Leah, once again for your bright idea. To make you more talkative, your home assignment for the next time is to speak on about the latest news. Is everything clear? About your home assignment?
Yes.
I think it won't be hard for you. Just to make you talkative. The task is to make you talkative, more talkative than you are. But I wish to say that you're well done. But I want you to be more talkative. So, any questions, suggestions, agreements, disagreements? Would you like to know something from your teacher? Do I need to provide you with more information? Any assistance is needed? Dear students, dear group, Starosta?
Everything is clear.
Thank you that everything is clear. I'm happy that everything is clear. So we actually have a rule: if we work without a break, so we can actually finish our today's lesson earlier, yes, because again, to repeat, we were working without any break. So if there are no disagreements, let me wish you to have a nice week and to be ready with your home assignment about the latest news. And if any assistance from a teacher is needed, please let me know. Use the group or the leader of the group, Sophia Green, maybe will help you to solve the problem. Anyway, I am open for dialogue with my group. Is everything clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you for being this class. I hope to see you next time. Take the best care of yourselves, please. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.